session. So we will be having logical operators and truth tables for our session this morning. Now, to begin with, let us first define what a statement is. A simple statement and a compound statement. So you have there, a simple statement is a statement that conveys a single idea. A compound statement is a statement that conveys two or more ideas. Let me give you an example. Like, I'm going to be connecting simple statements with the words and, or, if then, if and only if, which creates a compound statement. So for example, I will give you a statement like this. I will attend the meeting or I will go to school. That is a compound statement because you have two simple statements there. The two simple statements are I will attend the meeting, that's a simple statement. I will go to school, that's another simple statement. And I'm combining the two using the connective or. So we have here the different connectives. So if I'm going to be having this one, my statement is not P, the connective is not. In symbolic form, that will be the symbol. This is what you call a negation. There is what you call also P and Q. Now, what is the connective here? What have you noticed? What is the connective in our second statement? Unsa may ga-connect sa duha ka letters na ko sa akong and.
Answer.
Mo ni connective na to. Ang symbol sa and is this. So what? Look at that. Be familiar lang with the symbols. Be familiar with the symbols. This is the symbol for and. Okay? The not is this one. Mo ni not. Ang sambok, ang gigamit kay not ing ana, ang uban po just the negative sign. And this is what you call the second statement kanang and is what you call conjunction. Now the third statement unsay connective nato dira class.
Or.
Okay, or in symbols mao ni siya symbol sa or. Baliktad siya sa and. And this is what you call a disjunction. Okay? Now let's go to the next statement. What is the connective here?
Then.
Apilang if. Okay? If, then ang connective. If, then ang connective. In symbol, mo ni siya symbol sa if, then. Kiningingani. Then, this is what you call, we have already taken this lesson, a conditional. And the last statement is this. If and only if. And this is the connective. In symbols, we have there. It's a line having two arrowheads on each on both ends. And this is what you call a biconditional. So, ato lang i-familiarize ang mga symbolic symbols. Ang mga symbols I mean, not the symbolic symbols. Redundant na to. Symbols I mean for each connective. Kay pwede man akong gamiton is ang word. Pwede po akong gamiton ang symbol in the problems that I'll be presenting. Now, let's consider this example. Let's write these statements into symbolic form. Scarlett, no. Let's write this into symbolic form. So we have here statement P, today is Friday. Statement P, today is Friday. Statement Q, it is raining. Statement R, I am going to a movie. Statement S, I am not going to the basketball game. So let us write this into symbolic form. Letter A, today is Friday and it is raining today. As you can see, unsa ni nga statement sa today is Friday, what letter does this represent?
P.
P. So I'll be writing P here. Unsa man ning symbol nako sa and? Unsa ti symbol nako sa and? Baliktad nga letter V or letter V ang and. Baliktad. So I'll be using this symbol for and. What about it is raining? Unsa may symbol sa it is raining?
Q.
Okay, so mo ni siya answer nato sa letter A. Mo na symbolic form sa letter A nga statement. Let's have letter B. Example. It is not raining and I am going to a movie. It is not raining. Sir, not it is raining man ni diri, sir. So what are you gonna do with this letter over here? Because of the word not, unsa ibutang nako class?
S.
Ang unsahan? I am not, it is not raining. So I'll be focusing here. It is raining. Unsaon man ni nako nga mahimo ning butangan og not. Unsa may buhaton nako ni Q?
May murag kulot na dash,
Okay,
sir.
very good. Butangan ni siya og symbol sa negation para mahimo ning not Q. Unsay symbol sa end? Sir, ing ani ang symbol sa end. I am going to a movie. Unsay symbol sa I am going to a movie?
R.
R. O mo ni siya answer nato. Not Q and R. Let's have letter C. I am going to the basketball game or I am going to a movie. I am going to the basketball game. Sir, ang given sir kay I am not going man. Gitangtang ang not. So unsay buhaton nako diri sa S?
R.
Again, I am not going to the basketball game. I am going man ang given ako sa C. Yang akong given sa statement is I am not. So how do I remove not here? Butangan og katong kulot nga S. Katong symbol sa not. Kaya if I will be putting not here, I am not going. Di ba I told you, if it's double negation, you remove the not. Kaya di man na pwede, I am not going. So you remove the two nots there, making it I am going to the basketball game. Ang or nga symbol, this one. I am going to a movie, letter R. So meaning, ang symbolic form is this. Let's have example letter D. If it is raining, unsa to'y it is raining? Tanawan ninyo ang it is letter Q. Unsa ning if then? Mao ni symbol sa if then. I am not going to the basketball game. Unsa ning I am not going to the basketball game? What letter is this?
S.
S. Oh, therefore, mao ni siya ang symbolic form. Q implies S. Okay? Any questions about our first 4 examples?
None so far, sir.
Okay, let's turn things around. What if I'm gonna be giving you the symbolic form and I would like you to transform this into statements in words? Okay? So let's have our first example. Q and P. Unsa man ning Q? What does Q stand for?
The game will be shown on CBS.
CBS. And this symbol is what? And on what does P stand for?
The game will be played in Atlanta.
Okay, so katong duha ka statements ako ra isumpay using and. The game will be shown on CBS and the game will be played in Atlanta. Okay? Let's have letter B. What about this one? How do you negate statement R?
The game will be shown on ESPN.
Okay, the game will be shown on ESPN. That's correct. Kay nanamay not, to negate that, remove the not. What is this symbol here? And. What about S?
The Dodgers are favored to win.
There you go. O, isumpay ra na siya. The game will be shown on ESPN and the Dodgers are favored to win. And then, let's have letter C. What does C stand for? I mean, S stand for?
The Dodgers are favored to win
Okay. Unsa ni siya nga symbol?
if and only
If
if
and only if. How do you negate P, not P?
The game will not be played
played
in
in
There
Atlanta.
you go. Mo man ni siya answer. The Dodgers are favored to win if and only if the game will not be played in Atlanta.
The
So,
game will not be.
yeah, will not be played in Atlanta. So, any questions about the first 7 examples that we have? Klaro ra?
yes, sir.
Okay, let's continue. So, ang grouping is also very important. Okay? So, as you can see, ang parenthesis, that denotes grouping. So, when I say na parenthesis, ang unahon ako, ang sulod sa parenthesis, just like when you do operations sa math. So, ang unahon ako is kini. Ang unahon ako is kining sulod. Ang unahon ako kini, then after which I'll be having implication. So, mo ni important sa grouping. Sir, what if, sir, dili siya symbolic form? Sentence siya, sir. Ang comma. Look at this one. Here. So, meaning, kini one group, kini another group. So, meaning, kining Q. For a while, class, ha? You go to mama. Okay. 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 After class na lang, ha? Bye-bye. Okay, pasensya na kaayo for the disturbance. Okay, let's continue. So just like what I said a while ago, the comma will represent the groupings. Kung ang tunga mo ay mutunga ana. So kining comma may mutunga aning duha. Ang comma will separate these two. So meaning kining Q or not R is one group. Mo ni unahon nako. Then P and Q, this is another group. Isud na ko parenthesis. Kining P not Q is one parenthesis. Then kining R or S, it's another parenthesis. So in a sentence, the comma will tell you asa ang grouping. Is this clear, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's continue. So let's translate this into compound or into sentence, English statement. Okay? So I have here the symbolic form. And let's transform this into an English sentence. So take a look at the grouping. Unsa ni siya nga symbol, by the way? What's if then? So meaning, if kini, then this one. That, do not forget the comma. So meaning, if I'll be translating this, if P, you get a promotion because that's letter P. This is and. Q is you complete the training. So as you can see, there you go. If you get a promotion, we have and, you complete the training, the comma, then you will receive a bonus. So this is how you translate this compound statement into this sentence. What if you're given a sentence now and you will be translating it into symbolic form? So there you have asamang comma, darang comma, sir. So mo ni nag-separate. If you do not complete the training, so let me show you the solution. If you do not complete the training, so you complete the training is Q. Butangan og negation because of the word not. There you go. This is if then. I'm using this symbol for if then. So the comma will tell you there is a grouping for you will not attend or you will not get a promotion and you will not receive a bonus. So butangan og negation ang P, negation ang R because I'm having the word not in the sentence. So this is now the translation. Any questions about this example? Nakasabot ra ani nga example class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's further continue. Now, let's focus now on truth tables. So, the truth value is either true or false. So, when I ask you, what is the truth value of this statement? Ang tubag ra jud ana, true or false? Mao ra jud nay tubag nako class. Then the truth value of a compound statement depends on the truth values of its simple statements and its connectives. Now, later on, we will have an example on that. So, a truth table is a table that shows the truth value of a compound statement for all possible truth values of its simple statements. So, before having or getting examples or giving examples about truth tables, dapat mauni atong mga timan-an kay these are already mga concepts. Okay? This is the first concept that you need to familiarize. When I say negation, it's simply putting the word not, right? So, just like what I said a while ago, if we have a statement, it's either true or false. Again, if I have one statement, it's either true or false. And then, getting its negation, it's simply getting the opposite of its truth value. What is not true? False. What is not false? Of course, it's true. Mo na ipasabot sa negation. Opposite siya sa given nga truth value. Is negation clear? Class, is negation clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is conjunction. Sige itong conjunction and. Ang ako radyong ilhanan sa and is this. Dapat puros siya true para true siya. Again, dapat puros siya true para true siya. Otherwise, everything is false. In this table here, true and true is true. The rest are false. Nga naman, true, false, false, true, false, false. So, kwahi man na siya sa akong gisulti ganiha nga dapat puros siya true. Mo na ilhanan ako sa conjunction. Ang disjunction, ang or is one thing sa ni. Ang ako na yung ilhanan sa or, dapat na siya'y true. Kaya kung na siya'y true maskin isa, it's true always. Again, when ko makasultig true sa disjunction, kung naalay usa ka true, it's true right away. Look at this one. True or true is true. True or false is true. False or true is true. False or false, wala may true. Mao nang false ni siya dire. That's or. That's disjunction. Now, sa conditional. Sa conditional, akong ilhanan na jud is this. Ang false. Kanus siya ma-falser kung ang hypothesis true ug ang conclusion false. False na siya. The rest are true. Again, kung ang hypothesis true, ang conclusion false, it's false right away. Mao na siya sa if-then statement. Sa biconditional, dapat parihas siyag truth value. Asa may parehas og truth value ana? Sir, ang true ug true, ang false ug false, automatically that is true all the time. Naatay gitawag og exclusive or. Naay gitawag og exclusive or. In symbols, mao ni siya symbol sa exclusive or. So, if I'm gonna be having P exclusive or Q, ang exclusive or opposite sa biconditional, dapat usa ka true ug usa ka false magpartner. Again, isa ka true, usa ka false magpartner para siya ma-true. So, true, false, true na siya. False, true, true na siya. And katong puros true ug puros false, that is false always. That's exclusive or. But I will not be giving you an example or any activity about exclusive or. Ang ako lang, negation, conjunction, disjunction, and conditional and biconditional. Now, ato ning i-determine ang mga truth values and mga statements. Letter A, 7 is greater than or equal to 5. Is that true or false? Class, is this true or false? Statement A.
True, sir.
True. Nganong na true man na siya? Here's the explanation. Di ba mabuwag na nako? 7 is greater than 5 or 7 is equal to 5. As you can see, this one is true. This one is false. But I am using or. That's disjunction. Diba I said a while ago, basta disjunction, isa ra ka true akong makita, automatically true ang statement. Mao na siyang na true na saya. But if I'm gonna be having letter B, is this true or false? 5 is a whole number. True or false? That is true.
True.
What about 5 is an even number? Is that true or false?
False.
False. Now, what am I using this symbol and? That's conjunction. Katong conjunction, unsa gito ilahanan sa conjunction? Dapat puro siya true. Right? Para ma-true.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's your answer for letter B? Is that true or false?
False.
There you go, false. Because na may isa ka statement nga false. What about letter C? 2 is a prime number. Is this true or false? 2 is a prime number. True or false?
True.
True. 2 is an even number. True or false?
True.
True. I am using and. So is this true or false ang letter C?
True.
There you go. Because both statements are true. Mo nang true siya. Okay? Now, let's construct a truth table now. So I have here an example. So in constructing truth tables, unahon na ko ang naa sa sulod sa parenthesis. Sir, ang sulod sa parenthesis kay duha man na, sir. So mag-una ko aning not P. But before that, unsa man nga mga letters ang involved sa given? Unsa nga letters ang involved sa given? Unsa nga letters ang P?
Q. Q.
Okay, P and Q. There are 2 letters only. O mo na ko ibutang diri class. P, Q, dira. Mo na ako ang first 2 columns. Now, ang ibutang na ko sa first column is this. If I have 2 statements, sa akong first column, mo na ibutang always ha. True, true, false, false. Sa second column, mo na ibutang true, false, always. That's constant. Again, if I have 2 statements, I will be writing true, true, false, false for the first column. The second column will be true, false, true, false. Is this clear, by the way?
Yes, sir. Mao dyan na siya, sir.
Yes. Basta 2 statements. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Next. Sir, ang naa sa parenthesis, sir, is duha ka book, sir. Unaha ang negation. So, I will be putting not P. Sorry for that. I am showing you the guide. So, kini siya mauni guide nato para sa ato ang mga ibutang diri sa ato ang truth table. So, ang isuwat nako sa sunod nga column is not P. Kay mao man ni makita nako sa sulod sa parenthesis. Sunod, asa man si P, sir? Dara si P, sir. So, kining true, true, false, false, kuha ang opposite ana. Unsa may opposite sa true, true, false, false?
False, false, true, true.
There you go. False, false, true, true. Kay opposite sa true, false. True, false. False, true, false, true. Because we are simply taking the negation. Sunod, sir, manako aning not P. O, i-consider ninimo ang duha nga naasulod sa parenthesis. So this time, I will be having not P P or, take note, I'm using or, Q. So I will be relating kini og si Q gamitan og or. So meaning, what is false or true? Is that true or false? Tanawa dire. Tanawa si false or true. Is that, what's the answer?
True.
True. What is false or false?
False.
False. What is true or false?
True.
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 What is true or false?
True.
There you go. Sunod, na may negation, sir, sa parenthesis, o kini na pod siya ang isunod nato. Kini. So, kining column ani, inegate. So, sa may opposite sa true, false, true, true. Again ha, kini siya is this column. Nya, ginigate man na nako. So, meaning, kini siya is unsay opposite ani nila. Mo isuwat nako dire. What should I write here?
False. True. False. False.
There you go. So, I am simply taking the opposite of this. Kay ginigate man ni nako siya. Sunod. Manataan ni sunod akong gisumpayan ani niya. You already know nga kini siya is this one. Akong i-box. Where is Q? Sir, si Q dara, sir. I'm using what symbol is this? This is or. So meaning, kanang duha, akong i-or. So what is false or true?
True.
True. What is true or false?
True.
True. False or true again?
True.
True. False or false?
False.
There you go. Amo ni answer nako sa letter A. Now, we have another question. Use this table, kining truth table, nga P is true, Q is false. P is true, Q is false. So, kini ang gipasabot ana niya. True si Q, false, true si P, Q false. Naman na, mo man ay given. Unsa may truth value sa pinaka-last? Kini. Unsa man ni siya?
True.
O mo ni answer sa letter B. True ang answer sa letter B. O, tanawa. O, there you go. Ang answer sa letter B is true. Is the first example for truth tables clear?
Yes.
Now,
sir.
let's have basic examples over here. Now, before having that, let's have tautology and contradictions first. A tautology is this, a statement that is always true, meaning tanang truth values kay true. Ang contradiction, nagay false usa, it's already a contradiction. Kay ang tautology dapat tanan true. Kung puro sad siya false, it is a contradiction. Here we go. Ang example ani nato. So I will be, what letters are found in my given?
P and Q.
P and Q. Unsa kay ibutang nako sa first column?
True. True. False. False.
Good. Second column.
False.
Um, True.
True. False.
True. False.
Okay, there you go. So always remember this. True, true, false, false for the first column. True, false for the second column. Now, unsay akong isunod diri nga column, tanawag maayo ang given. Unsay dapat isunod nako?
Negation.
Negation, very good. Negation akong isunod. So, focus ta sa column P. Now, negate column P.
False. False. True. True.
There you go. Negate column P. Mao na akong i-take opposite. False, false, true, true. Sunod, take the whole thing. Now, let's answer this one. So, I'm gonna be comparing this column and this column using what symbol is this?
Or.
Or. So, darasser, si or. You tell me what to write here. False or true?
True.
True. False or false?
False.
False. Sorry. There is something wrong here. This is negation. This is true. Correction, ha? That's true.
Yes.
Sunod. Ang true or true?
True, sir.
True. True or false?
True.
True. There you go. So mo ni answer nako sa ako ang kininga statement. Now let's have more examples over here. So again, the letters are P and Q. True, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. Now, ang unahon ang sa parenthesis, ang negation, not P. O negate P. Unsay isuwat sa column sa not P.
False, false, true, true.
There you go. Sunod, ang katong sulod sa parenthesis which is Q and not P. So, meaning, kini o kini akong gamitan og and. So, unsa maning true and false? Again, what's true and false? False and false.
False.
False. True and true.
True.
True. False and true.
False.
False. There you go. And then, dili pa ta maka whole thing kay we need to have not Q pa. So, I'll be having not Q there. Sorry. Not Q sa ta. Dili pa ni siya ha, nasayop ang animation ani niya class. Mag not Q sa ta dire, ako na lang isuwat. Not Q. So, we have this column over here. So, unsa may opposite ani nga column? So, you tell me now.
False,
True. False. True.
There you go. And then, we will have the next statement now, the last one, which is the whole given. So, akong gi-compare karon is kini ug ang kini akong gi-or. What should be written here?
false.
False. Next.
True.
True. I'm using or. Next.
True.
True. Next.
True.
There you go. O mo ni answer nato sa ato ang example. So as you can see, nasayop ang animation. Let's continue with another example. This one. So P and Q again. True, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. Unsay sunod isuwat sa column here?
Negation.
Negation, not Q. Okay, negate Q. Unsay isuwat? The truth values.
False, true, false, true.
There you go. And then the whole thing. Using this and P using and. False and true.
False.
False. True and true.
True.
True. False and false.
False.
False. False and true.
False.
False. There you go. O mo ni answer na to, class. Another one over here. So we have P and Q again. True, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. So I'll be starting with this one. Not Q. Not Q is false, true, false, true. Sunod, katong parenthesis. We have this and this, sin P and not Q. So I have true and false is false. True and true is true. False and false is false. False and true is false. Sunod, inegate ni nako nga column. Nawa na sad. Negate this column. Oh, what's the negation of this column?
True, false. True, true.
Sorry for that. True, false, true, true. And then, the whole thing. We have this one, kini siya, akong i-compare sa P, gamitan na ko or. Because it's a symbol for or over here. So, true or true?
True.
True. False or true?
True.
True. True or false?
True.
False or true or false? Again.
True.
O mo ni gitawag nato tautology. As you can see,
Everything is true.
puros siya true. Any questions, by the way? Are there any
None
questions?
for now.
None. Okay. Let's have the last example. Last example. Last example is this. So this time, I'm gonna give you an example like this para, don't worry, wala mo'y buhato ning ani. I'm just presenting this para you'll have an idea. Kung tulo ka letters here, as you can see, P, Q, and R. So I'll be having P, Q, and R. Kung 3 letters gani, 3 statements ang involved, first column, true, 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 true. False, 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 false. Second column, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. Last column, true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. Maunay inyuhang first 3 columns basta 3 statements ang involved. Is this clear, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Ayaw mo kabalaka. Dili mo.
Mauna dyan siya, sir.
Yes, this should be used
Constant.
constant ng first 3 columns. Basta 3 statements ang involved. Okay? Now, let's continue. Unsay buhaton na ako unaan na, sir? Pwede ako unahon kini ang first nga grouping. Ang P ug ang Q akong gi-end. True and true is what?
True.
True. Unsay sunod ana? True and true again.
True.
True. As you can see, gi-and, kini sila tanan. Unsay nabantayan ninyo? What should be the truth value here? And. Unsa ni?
False na, sir.
False sila tanan. Kay ang ako ang first gi-compare, dapat man puros true. Ang puros true ana kay kini ra man gaon na duha ka book, the rest kay naa may false na ay true. Mo na ilhanan sa and. Sunod, nag-not R sa ta. Not R. Si R, kini siya, unsay opposite? You tell me now.
False. True. False. True. False. True. False. True.
There you go. Taking the opposite of column R. Sunod is kining sud sa second grouping. Not R, gi-compare ni si not R ni Q. Then gigamitag or. Okay? So what is false or true?
True, sir.
True. True or true?
True.
True. False or false?
False.
False. True or false?
True.
True. False or true?
True.
Okay. This one.
True.
True. This one.
False.
False. And the last one?
True.
True. And lastly, kining answer nako dire o ang answer nako dire akong gihimuan og and. So give me the truth values over here. Unsay dapat dire?
True.
True. Next.
True.
True. Next.
False.
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 And everything is false.
False. Everything is false over there. Okay? So that's how you create a truth value, I mean a truth table. And if you'll be answering the second question, P is true, true ang Q, false ang R. True, true, false. P is true, Q is true,
Check.
Or unsay tubag ninyo?
True.
Okay, because the last column will tell you the answer for that. It's true. And asa to dara? It's true. Any questions about our discussion this morning?
Wala ra, sir.
Walay example sa unsan man? Sa by conditional o conditional? Sige, ganahan ta atong buhatan ha. So ato ning usbon, ato ning himuong ing-ani. Okay? Nya kini pud siya ako ning himuong ingon-ani. Okay ra na ninyo? Nya tangtangon lang tani siya. So ang given ako is this only. P implies not Q. Then or nako P if and only if Q. Okay? So, sir, pwede ato ning balihon. Sige na lang, kini na lang saya. Okay, very important ning bali-bali. Okay, let's continue. So we have P and Q. True, true. False, false. True, false. True, false. Unahon nako ang first parenthesis, mag-negation sa ko. Not Q. Not Q. False, true.
True.
False, true. Sunod, ang kining first grouping. So I'll be having, let me put lang a column bar there. We have P implies not Q. So mag-una ko dapat dire i-compare nako dire. So very important kaayo ni sa conditional. Sa conditional lang ni mo matter. Dapat kung unsay gaon na mo'y unahog tan-aw padung ka sa not Q. Kay kung ako ning balihon class, like example, not Q implies P. So diri ko mag-unag tan-aw padung ko sa P. Mumatter baya na siya sa answer. So careful mo sa conditional. Okay? So let's do by sa conditional. Is this true if T then F? Is that true or false?
False.
False. What about this one?
True.
True. What about this one?
True.
True. What about this one?
True.
True. There you go. Now, look at this one. Atong balihon. Mag-una kong tan-aw diri padung sa pikas. If false, then true. Unsay tubag dapat? If false, then true. Balihon ako ha. I am just giving you a situation here. Kung akong balihon, unsay matubag nako diri. Class, do you get what I'm saying? Kung mag-una ko diri, then padung ko dira, unsay tubag sa conditional diri.
True.
True. O tan-awa atong result, false dira. Kay gauna ka diri padung sa pika. So the positioning really matters sa conditional. Mo nang careful jud tas conditional. Next. Anhita sa P if and only if Q. Again, P if and only if Q. O, tanawan ninyo ang P if and only if Q. Diba? Sabay conditional, usa ka true ug usa ka false para mahimo siyang, dapat puro siya true, para mahimo siyang true. So, unsa maibutan ako sa true if and only if true? Over here.
True.
True. What about this?
False.
False. This one?
False.
False. This one?
True.
True. And lastly, I'll be comparing the two groupings. P implies not Q, or we have P if and only if Q. So this one and this one, akong i-or. What is false or true?
True.
What is true or false? True or false? True or true?
True.
This is another tautology.